James Farkas Cohan has made a career out of being a con artist. You may remember we first introduced you to the Sun Valley senior citizen back in August. Well, Cohan claims he's disabled with end-stage emphysema. He's a convicted felon who sues small businesses, demanding thousands of dollars for alleged violations of the Americans with Disabilities Act. But James Cohan is not disabled, as our exclusive Eyewitness News investigation found, and now his cons may finally be catching up with him. Eyewitness News was there as he faced a federal judge today.
James Cohan used a walker outside federal court today.
I don't have anything to say to you.
But it was just yesterday we caught up with him once again, hiking up a steep hill near his Sun Valley home.
How far up can you go on this trail?
You can go out to the desert.
On this?
Yeah.
Cohan is a 5-time convicted felon. He's been investigated by the FBI, the ATF, the LAPD, the Attorney General's office, even authorities in Italy for alleged organ trafficking.
I'm still involved in organ transplants, yes.
But time after time, Cohan avoids prison time by claiming he's disabled.
I have a prescription for a wheelchair.
This is information on my arthritis from the doctor that I see.
Do you have emphysema at all?
Yes, I do. I fooled all the machines and doctors about my condition.
Cohan has filed at least 180 lawsuits against businesses in Southern California, claiming violations of the Americans with Disabilities Act.
I'm seeking $2,500.
Further, the court finds that plaintiff has not proven that he is in fact disabled and therefore fines for the defendant.
And that's what may finally send him to prison.
That's his shtick. When it is convenient for him and helpful for him, he will appear as a disabled person.
Gregory Lesser is the federal prosecutor who just today asked a judge to revoke Cohan's probation on firearms charges. Probation Cohan was granted after showing up at a sentencing in a wheelchair and requesting a lighter sentence due to his purported disability.
The thing that determines whether Mr. Cohan needs assistance in walking seems to be whether he's in front of a judge or not.
Today, federal judge Gary Klossner said he made a mistake in not sentencing to Cohan to prison on that firearms conviction. Quote, "I believed he was physically disabled, and he's not."
It's chilly all the way up.
But he's not the only judge Cohan has duped. Here's the handwritten letter Cohan wrote to Judge Leland Harris, also last year, asking for mercy and home detention instead of the 90 days in jail he was sentenced to for running an illegal marijuana dispensary. Cohan ended up serving only 2 days.
It's like the world doesn't want to be saved kind of thing.
Cohan was running the Satakoy Collective in Reseda with his son Jacob. They were arrested in April 2010. But just 2 months later, in June 2010, James Cohan had filed articles of incorporation papers for this, the Oklawawa Native American Church of Southern California. It's in the same exact location of his previously raided marijuana dispensary, right on the busy Satakoy Street in Reseda. Yesterday, we watched 13 patients, or maybe parishioners, come and go in about 90 minutes.
Is this still the Satakoy Collective?
No, we're Native American Church now.
Oh.
Our producer has knocked on the door of this church twice now and smelled marijuana both times.
To get the pot, you have to have a number?
You have to be a member.
Okay.
Or no member to come in.
The Oklawawa Native American Church is known for its fight in federal court to use cannabis, or marijuana, as part of its religious ceremonies.
Mr. Cohan, can you tell us anything about the Oklawawa Native American Church?
Cohan wouldn't answer our questions about the church today. Prosecutors and the LAPD are aware of it. And meanwhile, the judge today did modify Cohan's probation. He'll have less freedom to leave his house. Prosecutors still hope to have his probation revoked and put Cohan in prison. Of course, we'll keep you updated.